Mike.
You loud?
Yeah. It'll be a good one tonight. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start it. Yes, indeed. Let's get into it. Oh, that's wrong. Why is that on? There we go. What is up? Welcome to the house party. This is Blues House Live, man. I am Bluminati. That's Mika G. What's
in the place to be?
My bad, dog. My bad. That's right. Kobe should be with us in a minute. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Y'all see the ticker down at the bottom. Do your thing. Man, saw these summer, well, not summer yet, but springtime. I got this damn gnat or something flying around. I don't know what it is. A mosquito, gnat, I don't know. You know.
It's attracted to the light.
It's such, me. I'm the light. I'm the light.
Always. You know what? No, sir.
Yeah.
What we're not gonna do is.
What's up, Mika? You in the land of sunshine, man. The Golden State. What's up? What's going on over there in the West Coast?
Not much. I just got here yesterday, so you know how you need that. You know how you need that one day
to get right.
Get right because you're jet lagged from living on the East Coast. That was. We went skating last night, so and we got back pretty late.
Okay.
So I had been traveling all day, and I was like, let's go skate. And we went and skate. You know, shout out to the Cali skaters. Y'all are dope. But
shout out
we got back
skaters. Shout out to the Cali skaters.
So today was just more about recovering. So tomorrow I definitely will be getting out and about and doing a little bit more. Plan on checking out this Tupac exhibit that they have downtown.
You can't go to California without Tupac.
And do the touristy things. Yeah. You know, go to Venice Beach. Might go check out the Hollywood sign. I don't. We'll see.
Yeah, I mean, but you gonna skate it? You gonna skate at Venice?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're gonna go on Friday.
Okay.
Like my friend literally lives like 2 miles away from Venice. And I was like, oh, that's a run. Like I could run there, run back, hit my little 4 miles.
That's a run. Everybody ain't trying to run.
I'm just saying. And everybody out here is so healthy, health conscious. I mean, yeah. Avocados on everything.
Like you're a slob.
I can't.
Avocados, all of that. They love that. I mean, that's one thing. It's a lifestyle change when you go over there.
Mm-hmm. But it's still expensive. I don't know what out here, but I mean, so far I've enjoyed myself.
That's what's up. That's good. Glad you're enjoying yourself. You gonna hit up the Crenshaw? Go do the Nipsey Hussle mural.
Yes.
I think it's still there.
Yes, and then I'm probably gonna slide by the dunes because
yeah, you gotta do that.
Gotta do Got to do the dune. I was gonna slide by the dunes, but then I was like, saw the reviews, and people was like, "Them buggers in the middle of the hood," and I was like, "Okay,
Yeah,
we just gonna slide
real
through
deal.
then."
Don't want no blue over there. I'll tell you that.
Right.
It's
So,
so
but yeah, do the. I am going to check out this Halloween Depot shop that's
mm,
not too far. I think it's like 17 minutes from where I'm at right now. I mean, with depending on what time you leave with traffic and stuff like that. Because we are so close. We are so close to LA. It's ridiculous. Like
traffic.
the traffic. Yes, the
Right.
traffic. And everybody out here, I thought Maryland drivers were crazy. Y'all don't hold a candle.
Nah,
See these
because
Cali drivers.
they don't like the freeway on in you know what I'm saying, Cali. They don't like it, so they scared of it. It's kind of like they scared of it.
They drive like they ain't scared of it.
Not what
they turn their turn signal on and be like, "I'm moving." Wait a minute now.
they moving. But yeah, man. Today, people, because I missed Monday. I had a bad like a migraine. Lasted all weekend, all the way into Monday, man. So that's the reason why we didn't have Monday's show. So I apologize for that. But think we got some good stuff for y'all today, man. We're gonna get into it. Stranger Things 4. We got White Man Can't Jump, a remake. I don't know what is it? The 20, it's 30. Was it 30 years since White Man Can't Jump? I think they just did
I think so. Yeah.
30
I think
years.
so.
And they want to do a remake. I don't know. I don't think Wesley and
Woody
is. I don't even know if they know about this shit, but
maybe they're a part of it, you know.
I hope not.
Who knows?
Let's hope not.
Not as a producer, but
in the movie,
like in the movie, like a cameo, like
they better know. Don't do it. We'll talk about it. And then a little teaser for Interview with a Vampire came out, and y'all know how I get down. We got it. Horror, I got the horror aficionados on my squad, so we're gonna be talking a little bit about that, man. I'm still trying to wait on Kobe. Let me see. Hit him up, make sure he good. See if he good. What that weather like out there, man? It's
nice, and so I tell everybody 70 in different regions is different.
Yeah, it's bipolar.
So like 70 in Maryland is like not 70 here in California.
Yeah.
God, I'm just gonna rock this hoodie. And then I walked to the Chick-fil-A, and I was like, "Oh no, we don't need this no more."
Yeah, it's bipolar weather. So
I mean, it's been a little windy, but that's about it. But 70, nice. I mean, got the windows open and chilling.
Yeah. I feel that chilling. So let's jump into the Stranger Thing. I want to wait. Kobe say he coming, man. Let me space it out a little bit more till my dog get in here. just space it out just a little bit more, you know what I mean?
Okay, so Gilbert Gottfried.
Yes, there we go. That's a good well, not good. But yes, Gilbert Gottfried passed away yesterday.
Yes.
And
age 67.
67. He was young. I thought he was
young.
older than that.
Me too. I did too, because look, that man been around since that man looked the same way.
Yes, he do.
And even to the day he passed, he looked the same. I thought he was already in his 60s.
Me too. I thought he I don't know, just like I remember him being old as I was young, you know what I'm saying?
Not sure. No, but every time you saw him like on a comedy show or something like that, it was just like, who is this old guy yelling at people? You know what I'm saying? And so and to find out that he was only 67, I was like, what, in vampire years?
Yeah, like, you lying. But no, we was talking about some stuff about him today. Like he's been in some classics. Just pop up, do his voice and not like heavy role. Has he ever had like a heavy role? I mean, besides Iago.
I
He
mean
had
that was his heaviest role because
yeah,
he did every single Aladdin movie, like from the
he was in
first one,
all four of them.
every single one of them. He did the voice of Iago. So because who else is gonna
Was
do
he in the
that voice?
cartoon? Was he
Not so in the you talking about in
the
the live
series?
action one
No,
in the
no, the
series?
series.
I
Yeah.
think in the series they did get him, but I have to look it up. But I
Mm,
know he did. I know he did the Aladdin movies.
okay.
So he did like one, um, two. He did all of them.
He would have had to do all of
Um,
them. Iago was in all of
because because he ended up singing in one of them.
them. Okay. Okay. I mean, and we talked about USA Up All Night. I was showing
Oh yes.
I was showing my daughter, what I'm saying, USA Up All Night, some things about that. And it's just what like 67. I'm like, this was late 80s, early 90s, because I'm on YouTube pulling up the stuff with shit. I just had her name in my head and I forgot it. But you know what I'm saying, with them two hosting it and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, it just the nostalgia of it, man. It's crazy. You got
Right.
that, you got Problem Child.
He was in House Party 3.
Yep, House Party 3. Yep, he was in that. He just would make cameos.
Yeah.
He was
Trying to
like
be
you
a
said,
player. He would like come in, do his part,
his
and
little
then
bit
bounce.
and
You
then
wouldn't
be
even
out.
see him for the rest of the movie.
But he would steal the show in some things. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, it was that voice. Him having that
Mm-hmm.
voice, man. Really, it really made him stand out. I never watched any of his stand up. I said I'm gonna check out, see if I could find some footage of his stand up, see what he was actually, um, what his what he was about with stand up. Because like I hadn't seen Bob Saget stand up,
Me neither. The only
and
reason
then
why I knew about Bob Saget
yeah,
was the show.
right, Full House. And then when I think he had a special on, I want to say it was Showtime or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, that's not motherfucking Tanner. That ain't him. Like,
Who is this dude?
dude, man. But so I even um uh seem like all these comedians is passing, man. But Mrs. Doubtfire, Robin Williams,
Mm-hmm.
he came to our ship, um, and he did a whole. I mean, he roasted everybody. He was, he fit right in, cussing and doing, what I'm saying, rude. He'd get canceled, and it's
Oh
sad,
yeah.
but he's probably a comedian that would get canceled. Um, but I don't know. He might be able to navigate. He might be that strong of a comedian to where he's like a Dave Chappelle. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like he
where he
might
can
get
say something and then they be like, yo, we're gonna let you
right
slide
because
because you Robin Williams.
right. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. Rest in peace, Gilbert Godfrey. Man, he said they said he had some kind of illness.
That's all they said, that he had a long time illness. And I'm like, normally when it's a long time illness, it's the C word.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. Normally, you ain't lying
Normally.
about that.
Yeah, so I just looked it up. He did all of the Aladdin movies, but he didn't do
The series.
the series. Yeah. And he was so it's PBS Kids Cyber Chase. He was the voice of the bird in that one too.
Okay.
So and that's still on.
Yeah.
They haven't even canceled Cyber Chase. So how you gonna replace that character?
I mean, they'll find somebody who got a voice that can replicate his or whatever.
Kind of
But
how they did Robin.
yeah, for Aladdin too.
No, not Robin Williams, but I was gonna say Baby's Kids. How they did
Oh yeah,
Phase on Love did
uh
Robin
Robin
Harris.
Harris. Yeah, yeah. A lot of people thought that was Robin Harris.
I thought it was too. I was like, yo, did they like pull from his stand up? And I was
Uh-huh.
like, they couldn't have did it for the whole damn movie.
Yeah, man, that was Faison. Faison say, that was him or whatever. I wonder, since he want to put everybody business out, what did you get paid for that, Faison? Shit, you know what I'm saying? You worry about what Cube was paying you. What you got paid to do that?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Got paid. What he said, $2,000, man.
Bruh, you had like 2 scenes in that whole damn movie.
What are you supposed to pay you, man? But that's neither here nor there. Wait, no, he said he's got technical difficulties. I'll just hop right on into it. Where we at? Stranger Things 4. This will be the 4th season. They're gonna be splitting this up into 2 parts. I've been waiting for this. What is this? 2 years in the making now?
I don't know. I stopped watching after season 2.
You stopped watching?
I did. It got to the point where I was just like, damn, son, we got it.
Nah, dog. Listen out, man. There you go.
We got it.
Kobe Cole, what up, bro?
What's good, everybody?
What's up, Kobe?
Good?
Yeah, I'm good.
You had a little technical difficulties, huh?
Yeah, trying to get things set up in this room. Yeah, my bad, y'all.
Nah, you good, you good. We on to the Stranger Things 4, man. She said she stopped watching after season 2. We're going to
no.
her out, man. You got to go.
I started watching season 3 and was like,
season 3
the Battle of Starcourt? Oh boy.
Nah. See, that's what I'm talking about. Stuff that don't make no damn sense.
Nah, yeah, the season 3 had serious 80s vibes.
Yeah, season 3 is like one of the better ones.
Yeah, that shit had serious 80s
vibes. Maybe years from now I'll go back and watch.
Right.
I don't even know if I'm gonna watch season 4.
I'm gonna watch all of that. I'm gonna binge that the first day it comes out. Oh boy.
But I'm gonna need Jamaica. Go ahead and hit me with it.
Gonna roll that footage.
Indeed. And this is a long trailer too.
Oh yeah, no doubt. We got a teaser trailer, but this one is long.
Yeah, this is like a long.
This ain't even a teaser. This is the whole thing.
This might be an episode right
Right?
I'm gonna have to be pausing it throughout so we don't get the the copyright.
Yeah.
It's almost at an end.
So it's something I noticed too.
Okay.
So right there, it says Billy Hargrove, right? In another scene, it's gonna say William Hargrove. Is that the dad? The dad's still alive, right?
I think it was the stepdad. I think their real dad is dead.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So,
or maybe Billy's real name was William, and it was an editor mistake.
Yeah, see, that's another thing.
That would be funny.
But I'm gonna show y'all. It was a steal, but
Dear Billy, I don't know if you can hear this.
Wait, hold on. So you don't even know Billy's dead, huh?
That's what it sounded like.
Nah, Mika don't even know. Oh, Mika, you don't even know about Billy.
Yeah, she don't know. Oh shit.
I do know. I know now that he did. I watched it to say. I kind of. I'll wait.
You gotta go watch it before this come out, man.
Everything's
right.
Total disaster. For a while, we tried.
So he's old.
They all old.
They all old.
Not like him though.
Normal.
Not like Caleb.
Well, she's old.
It's impossible.
Journey in the background.
So that music reminds me of David Bowie. What was that? Labyrinth.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. See, 80s vibes. I'm trying to tell you.
It sound like Sting singing. That sound like Sting singing.
It
That
sound
was
like
Journey.
Was that Journey?
That's Journey.
The great Canadian band Journey?
Yeah, that's separate ways.
See, he know.
I relocated you guys far from Hawkins because I thought you'd be safe.
I don't know why, but I always want Beetlejuice to show up every time I see her.
Oh.
No? Ain't nobody there with me?
No.
No.
I'm with you. I'm with you every time.
I'm not. I'm not.
No. Okay.
No.
I hope
no.
they do a sequel to that. I hope they really
Come
do
on,
get it
Mika.
off the ground.
You don't Beetlejuice don't cross your mind every time you see her?
Nope. You know what crossed my mind is her on the stage, and she's like acting all weird and like strange while they're accepting their award.
No,
that's what I think of when I see her.
When I think of Winona Ryder, I think Beetlejuice, and I think how she got caught shoplifting. That's what
I had the money to buy the shit, but I had to steal it too.
Yeah,
that's
what I think. Son.
That don't make no damn sense. No damn sense.
A war is coming. I'm afraid your friends at Hawkins are very much in the eye of the storm.
I don't have my powers.
I don't know how to say this other than just to say it. Without you, we can't win this war.
Pause. Just because. My bad, y'all. My bad.
Good luck.
Gotta stop it. Let's try it. I'm gonna try to pause on that part.
See you on the other side.
On the other side.
Inside out. Upside down.
I was convinced I was put here for some other reason. Maybe I can still help. Even if it's the last thing I do.
People say Hawkins is cursed.
So in this scene right here, this says William Hargrave. I don't know if you can see it, but it's a picture.
Editor mistake.
It says William Hargrave. Instead of saying Billy Hargrave, it says William Hargrave.
Editor mistake.
She's floating. Okay. All right. So maybe she got the juice now.
Now she got the juice.
Sorry. You have lost.
So that's Skeletor. See, this I'm telling you, like the 80s is live in this. Remember the He-Man movie?
Yeah.
Skeletor from the He-Man movie, man. Boom, 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 boom.
Right.
All right. So in my defense, I saw a couple of episodes from season 3, and then I was like, "Boo, I don't like this." But I saw the episode where Billy got handled.
Got handled. That's what we're calling it. Got handled.
That's what we just call it. That. We're calling it. Got handled.
Got handled.
What made you not like season 3?
I don't know. I don't even remember. I don't recall. I think I was watching it and I was just like, I'm over it.
I need you to go back and revisit.
On to something else.
No,
you know what was bad about me for this show? The long and wait in between.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying. It's been like a year and a half, 2 years?
Since the last? Oh, man, it's been longer than that. It's been like 3 or 4 years.
They got pushed back because of the pandemic.
It's been like 3 or 4 years, dog. Yeah.
I thought 3 came out in 19.
No, 3 came out in like 18, 17, something like that. Look it up.
I'm looking.
Yeah.
And it was short. It was only 8 episodes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. July 4th, 2019.
Really? It seems like it's been longer than that.
Still 3 years.
Right.
Almost 3 years.
Yeah. Almost 3. You're right. And this one comes out. What did I?
May. The first half comes out in May, and the second half comes out in July.
So, and that's another thing. They're doing 2 halves.
That's how you go out on a bang. Take notes. Game of Thrones.
Yeah, you're right. But that's what I was going. Is that the new? That's the new thing. Let's split this last season.
I mean,
that's what everybody's been doing with
lately.
to end shows. Yeah. So I guess
Like,
I
you gonna
don't
get
personally
part
like
one
the
this year.
trend. Right. Not for a TV show.
Does it make why do it? We know this is the last season. Just give it the last season. You see what I'm saying?
I think it's
why
just
you gonna give me 6 and 6 or 4 and 4? What you gonna do? You see what I'm saying?
What is it? What is the episode count for that?
Well, the last season was only 8 episodes.
8 episodes, right?
Got it.
So what you gonna give me 4 and 4, and then I'm gonna be mad because you're gonna make me wait 4 or 5 months to watch. You know what I'm saying? Part 2.
Right.
They're like, you get a month break between it. You good. Don't even trip.
Is that what they say, a month?
You getting 5 and 5. No, 5 and 4.
5 and 4.
5 and 4. Chapter 1, you get 1 through 5, and then you get 6 and 9. You get a month. You get about a month in between.
Yeah,
so
I don't like it.
You get all 5 episodes. I mean, all 5.
I don't like
27th.
it. I don't like it.
I would just stretch it out and watch one a week.
But so let's try to break down the trailer. Couple questions. Because every year has been, I wanted to say high school year, but that's not what it was, because they was coming out of elementary going into middle school.
Yep.
And season 1.
In season 1. Right? Yeah, season 1 they were still in they were in
middle.
They were in middle school because they were changing classes and things like that.
Right.
So now they should be what?
Juniors, sophomores, somewhere
like
there.
That. Yeah. They don't explain how much time has passed.
Yeah. I need some time. They got to give us something, right? They don't never put what year it is.
They guess. Yeah, you'll figure it out.
Listen to the
80s.
Right, it's the 80s. Listen to the music.
Somewhere in the 80s. Right. Just go with it.
I mean, it would have to be. He's rocking a flat top. Flat tops was 87, 88, 89.
Rolling into the
90s. So what, you want to go 88, 89?
Probably 88, 89.
Right.
Depending on the music, because if they put any hip hop in this show, then you'll know what era, where it is in time.
Right.
That clock. Was that clock in all of them?
Nope.
The grandfather clock. Because that's where the rift is, right? That's where 7 came through at. In the school.
No,
I mean 7. So. I mean, what's the name?
11.
11.
I'm sorry. That's what 11 came through it. She came through at the school, correct?
I don't think so.
I thought she showed up through the little portal at the school.
Not through
You talking about and where she first showed up, season 1? Uh-huh. They found her in the woods because she escaped from the facility, man. Yeah,
you right. She did come, but it was a rift there though.
The rift was in the
everywhere.
Season 1. No, it was
it was a tree.
Castle Byers, the tree house.
Yeah,
the fort.
That was season 1.
That was season 1.
It was tree.
Because she was in school on the second one, right? She came to school with him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I thought it was a rift.
In school, there was at the end of the hall, there was a rift there.
Yeah.
But it wasn't a clock.
No, it wasn't a clock. No. It was a rift there because most of the scenes took place at the school.
At school, right.
So that's the same spot though.
Where that clock is, yeah.
But they're not okay. So I guess what's tripping me out, they're not in Hawkins anymore.
No. 11 and the Byers family, they all moved to California.
Yep, they left
at the end of season 3.
Is anybody left? So who's left in Hawkins?
Mike. Oh gosh, why am I
Caleb? The black dude.
Not Caleb, the black dude.
Like that's the longest been I've seen this movie. Lucas.
Mike, Lucas, and
Will. His name is Will.
No, Will is the other. Will is the one who was taken in the season 1 who was caught in the upside down. They moved to California.
Okay, they
and
moved to
the
California.
mom and the brother, right, with 11.
What's the dude with no teeth? What's his name, man?
Oh gosh. I can't remember his name.
No, Steve. Steve is the
yeah. That's
he could have graduated by now, right?
The awkward nerd.
Steve and old girl that worked at the donut shop or the ice cream shop.
Ice cream shop. Yeah, he's out of high school at this point. I've got to be.
I think he was like a senior during that first season.
Right.
Why we don't know this kid's name?
Right.
It's Dustin.
Dustin. That's it. That's how long it's been since I've seen the show. Right.
I just know he has that where he has no teeth.
Right.
That disorder or whatever. Shout out to him, man. That's a weird disorder. It's just weird. I don't know. And why he won't I don't know.
Bruh.
I'm just like, you making money now, bro. But I guess,
hey,
that's part of his
part
of his thing, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm the no teeth kid, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm a gum you to death. But anyway, so who is
oh boy.
So they're trying to get back to the upside down. I'm trying to figure out what's the reason to get back to the upside down? Because
I don't know. I can't tell. I don't know.
What I'm saying? With
right. Nothing makes sense here.
Billy dying, and it seems like they destroyed everything there. You know what I'm saying? At the mall or whatever. Mika don't know about the mall. Yeah, Mika, it was the mall scene, dog. How you not like? Never mind. But
leave me alone. That's what you're gonna do.
The mall, Mika. It was the.
Hey, I seen enough. I seen when the little girl was shimmying through the mall in the vents. I got to that part,
Mika.
and then I shut down.
Yeah, she was
Do
a
you
trip
remember?
too.
You remember
his little sister was a trip.
You remember Tiffany?
Yes.
Used to go on tour to the malls.
Yes.
That would have been dope.
Think I'm alone now.
Yeah, that'd have been dope if she just showed up in the episode.
They gonna be Tiffany in the mall.
Radio
to Hawkins.
Came to Hawkins, man. But no, so Billy, he I want to talk like he for real, like he real,
he
like
got taken care of.
Yeah, he passed or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Billy. But
no,
it seemed like everything got closed down there at Hawkins because the mall was built on top of a portal, correct? And it seems like that got destroyed by the government. And the other end of that portal is in Russia.
Yes.
So we got the Ruskies involved. You know what I'm saying? Because Putin, why not?
This wouldn't have been Putin. This would have been Gorbachev.
Gorbachev.
Yes.
Right. Yeah. This would have been Gorbachev.
Which would have been about right in the 80s.
Boutros, Gali. Never mind. Oh, Caleb. What up, Caleb? I ain't seen Caleb in a minute. He's on Survivor Stranger Things season 4. It's been 3 years since the last season. There's rumors of a 5th season, but I hope this is the final season, given it's 2 parts. Yeah, it's got to get, man.
Right.
These kids is too old.
Yeah.
I'm too old. Mika ain't watching it. You know what I'm saying?
I told you I only made it halfway through 3, and I was just like, is this it?
Right.
I hope this is it. I hope y'all get canceled after this.
Well, I mean,
this ain't it.
They could have ended it with this. But
they could have ended it with 3.
Yeah, they could have ended it with 3 and left, because
they went in.
Well, some of the cliffhangers was cool, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, the Russian aspect. I think that's the reason why they're coming back, because it's the 80s. It's Cold War, baby. Cold War gotta Rambo, somebody. This gotta happen. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
I think that they capitalized on the characters, because I know Hopper was everybody's favorite character for a long time.
He's Rambo.
Right.
Hopper's Rambo. Right. That's what I'm saying. So Hopper is, you know what I'm saying, behind enemy lines.
Yep. You don't know about that either, Mika.
I know now because I had read the article on it, because I did my research. Okay. Boo boo. Gang gang.
Hopper's behind enemy lines.
He went out like a G though in that
like
last episode. Yes, he did.
He thought he was gonna self-sacrifice himself, but ended up just being, transport. And I thought Billy was gone. You know what I'm saying? I thought Billy. Well, we still don't know because I don't think Billy dead, man.
Billy going,
I
how do I?
I think that the body is dead, but there also he was also trapped in the upside down too, though. So
yeah,
I think that's him in the upside down. The one that was playing guitar, yeah, that's him.
Oh,
yes, I'm telling you, I think Billy, because he became popular too. He became, you know what I'm saying? Like they kind of hated him. What was that second season when he showed up?
Oh yeah, because he was a dick. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But
he was a dick in season 3 too. Though
he was a dick, but I think he grew on. You know what I'm saying? Like he was growing on people.
Right.
The second season, he was just a dick for no reason. At least now, but this season was a lot about Billy. You know what I'm saying? Like it started with Billy, it ended with Billy. But I think this season gonna be by his sister. What's her name? I don't know none of these kids' names.
Max.
That's
Max. Max. That's see. Don't watch it, but know all the names, huh?
I'm just saying. Can't forget Max. Like she came in hardcore. She was like, look, 11, you ain't gotta listen to these bitches. Come on, girl, let's go to the mall.
Let's go to the mall. Let's go kick it. Kayla says I was half interested with the previous teasers, but actually having a speaking villain is gonna be dope as fuck. Yeah.
I thought the Mind Flayer was a decent villain.
No, I think all of them. Well, I didn't like. Well, nah, Mind Flayer was kind of weak.
No, the Mind Flayer was a good one. Not you talking about the
this one on 3.
Oh yeah, I think that was the best as far as villains go.
Oh, you like 3? I thought.
Oh yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know
because the first one was basically just the Demogorgon.
True.
You know what I'm saying? That was basically the whole villain.
Reason why I kind of didn't like the Mind Flayer one is because he was corporeal. I couldn't touch him. You know what I'm saying? Like, unless I was in the upside down.
Right. And I think that's why, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't like that, man.
Just
like you should be able to, if I can't touch you here, you can't touch me here. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel you.
I don't like that. Nah, no pause. But yeah, now that I guess I mean if and then when they was up under the ground and shit, like I don't know, because you had many you know what I'm saying, the small, like nah, man. Nah, I didn't like it. Now I see what Mika might be. I might
see.
Had
that shit. I was like,
they had like the little pet Demogorgon and stuff. I don't know, man.
Yeah, he had a pet, and I was like, how, my dude?
Yeah,
they sang the Never Ending Story song, like, and it lasted like a whole 3 minutes of the whole episode. Crazy. And they sung every word of that shit. Like
they did.
And y'all want me to go back and rewatch this?
I might have to side with Mika, man. I
don't know, man. Like I said, I'm
gonna go ahead and jump over 3 and just go watch 4 and end this for myself.
Oh man,
I think the hype for 3 was what made so many people like, because they were strong with 2, and then 3 was, like I said, it had been so long.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
the only thing I hate about season 3 was the whole "Is Mike's mom gonna sleep with Billy?"
See that right there.
That was funny. That was kind
that
of
right there.
Like, that was interesting dynamic, right?
What? What are we doing here?
Yeah, I kind of was the same way. I was like, "Shit, he finna hit that?"
Right, and she finna let him like,
shit. But yeah. You know, I thought it was gonna happen, but it didn't happen. Shout out to Billy, man. Billy was about to get Billy. Old women got worms, is what my mom just said.
Oh no! Wow.
Watch yourself, bro.
Stop it.
Watch yourself, Billy.
Now they got worms.
my mom used to tell me that. I don't know why she told me that. It wasn't like I was.
So you wouldn't get caught up in.
But I wasn't like trying to bag no old women anyway.
I'm just saying. It's so that you wouldn't go chasing waterfalls. She wanted you to stick to the rivers and the lakes that you was used to.
All right.
Just saying.
Okay.
Oh boy.
I'm with it.
Right.
I'm with it. But what other questions I got? So we got bats now. Are they Demogorgon bats?
They got to be.
Like they just gonna throw everything at us now.
Pretty much.
And since you got like you said, the Hawk, not the Hawkins, the what's the family's name? The
Byers.
The Byers.
Yeah, they're in Cali.
Mm-hmm.
How are they even gonna be able to get back? You know what I'm saying? With everybody, the Hawkins clan is all kicking it still in the sticks, and you over here next, you know what I'm saying? Next hotel next to Mika and shit. What's going on? West Side. You know what I'm saying? Like how they
Gang.
how they gonna be able to and it's the 80s, so ain't nobody doing no long distance phone calls, man. That shit costs.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What it was, the Sprint MCI lady dropping the pin, like nah. That ain't happening.
Right.
Kobe probably don't even know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about.
He trying to tell people you young.
I remember CALLATT. I remember that shit too. Yeah.
I'm trying to tell you.
Oh man.
Tell a kid about a rotary phone though.
Right.
What?
But nah, just
what?
shit. What is going on?
Hey, Max. Let's talk about Max and how she got the juice now.
Yeah, she got the juice. How did she get the juice? The juice is good, eh? How did she get the juice?
Right.
She was kicking it with 11.
Yeah, that's 11. 11 was like, I don't have my powers anymore. Did she transfer her powers to
Max?
Out.
Can we do a quick timeout?
Cool.
This is one thing I did. Was it season 2 or season 3 when she found out she had sisters?
Season
2.
Yep.
2.
And they just never even
when she dipped out and
yeah.
That season
what
2.
happened? Why we didn't get can we get some more of them?
Right.
The thieving, conniving sisters or family that she found.
I watched a YouTube video about this actually, like talking about how they didn't explore, you know what I'm saying, the new, you know, said those other characters, and they could have been a show all themselves.
All themselves.
Like a spinoff, right.
Like we ain't get no exploration. Just she's got some siblings out there, you know, some scientifically,
and they got powers.
Kids, you know what I'm saying? But
we
they
can all meet up together.
But all they doing is petty theft, like, you know what I'm saying? 11 out here saving the world.
Y'all supposed to be like super friends around this shit. Like
11 out here saving the world, and y'all out here doing petty crimes.
Right.
Fuck out of here, man. Where's Xavier when you need him?
Right.
Magneto when you need him. Like, y'all motherfuckers is.
Oh, now that you, yeah, I remember that. I remember that in season 2.
Yeah.
You bitches.
Yeah, I remember the episode, and I remember watching it being like, this shit didn't make any sense to the story at all.
Why do we even introduce these people?
Maybe they thought that too, like, shit, why do we introduce them? So they just left it alone. Why do we introduce
That was a variety clip show. Like,
right. Yeah, like we got to do something with 11.
Right. Got to give her a character arc.
Oh, man.
She need an arc,
crazy.
Yep.
Like,
introduce these sisters that we never saw again.
Never, ever saw again.
And we'll never see again either.
Crazy.
But her passing did she pass the juice on to Max? Because that whole thing was she floating in the air, like
right. Well, so 11 was down there doing Billy and all of that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She didn't have as much. She had some juice left, but she didn't have as much.
Right.
From what I remember.
Yep.
Max, I don't know why Max would have any kind of juice, unless now this is something else. Kobe brought up a good point about Billy. Is Billy possessing her?
Right.
Or giving her the juice some type of way from the upside down.
So from the upside down.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
He's like, you got the juice.
You got right now. Like, That's the only thing that I could think that would allow her to
make any kind of sense. Yeah,
right, make any kind of. But she's not one of the experiments. She wasn't even there. Was she there when they broke in?
Nope, not to the lab.
Yeah.
No,
she wasn't even there. So she wouldn't have been exposed to. Only thing she's been exposed to was 11.
Yep.
Right.
They only kicked it for like a week. She got jealous again. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Man. That's a good question though. Her just floating. You got the juice now. You got the touch. Hey, they should play that shit when you know what I'm saying when they have her floating. You got the power. They play that shit. Yeah. Like they play that. Come on, Mika. You not riding with that?
No.
Come on, man.
No.
You know that. You know if they play that shit, you would just turn.
Did she start glowing?
Yep. Yeah. All right, we'll keep it going.
I saw somebody that had the most badass shown up shirt on the other day. Speaking of that shit. And I was like, man, that's a nice ass fucking shown up shirt. Like,
you know what? That's what when we get into the next topic, that's what I want to talk about too.
Okay.
The remakes. All right, but
yes.
You know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about. Yes.
Yep.
So, Winona Ryder, I don't know if she stole this package or not, but she got a package and it looked like it came from Russia. I don't know if she stole off anybody's, you know.
Nah, Beetlejuice brought it to her.
Beetlejuice, I don't know. He gets a package. It looks like it looked like it's from Hopper, you know, because
right.
Got Russian postage stamps on it.
Right.
What the fuck? How if Hopper is fucking fighting Demogorgons, being tied up, how he find the time to send a package off?
Right.
Come on, man.
They made
Maybe
Hopper
from
like
him.
Hopper is like
maybe they sent his finger.
A Mary Sue.
They sent his finger.
They sent his finger.
Right. Maybe. You know what?
Like you need to come back, or we gonna dismember him. We're gonna send you a piece of him every day.
That might work. That might work, Mickey. That might work. Because I'm
I didn't even need 3.
He sent him, and how does he even know where she stay at?
Just saying. It's Russia. It's Russia.
Right.
I know they got spies and stuff.
I'm just saying it's Russia.
I ain't falling for it. Not falling for it, man. Going through my notes. Talked about Max.
She got the power.
Why did it look like 11 was young again? Was that?
Oh, you mean when she had the shaved head?
Yeah, was that?
It's probably a
flashback.
flashback.
Flashback footage,
right.
throwback.
Yeah, I think it's a flashback.
TBT, Throwback Thursdays.
Mm-mm.
I can dig that, but why? We know what 11 about, right?
Right.
But okay. Now I like to look at posters, and this poster, it's Max. Max is
that's what I'm saying. She got the power.
The main, you know what I'm saying, main zone around this joint. And I guess that's 11. No, is that 11?
That's gonna be Hopper on the right.
Hopper on the right.
Yeah.
With Mrs. Byers.
Mrs. Byers.
She looked like she up to some shit, like she about to pick his pocket or something.
That's Lucas and
Steve and
right.
I think that's 11 with the long hair. I get because her hair is long now, right?
Right.
But it's not long like that though.
It's long and curly.
Right.
Yeah. Well, shit, I don't know who that is. That ain't.
I don't know who that is.
What's her name? Nancy.
That ain't Nancy.
No, that's
Nancy got short hair.
Right.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know who that is.
That might be.
Oh, that could be.
That's probably Dustin.
The older Byers kids. Shit. The sister.
No, there's only an older brother. There's the 2 brothers.
Right.
Well, who got the sister?
The other boy.
Mike got the sister.
Mike got the sister.
Right.
Maybe that's who that is.
Yeah, I can't tell who that is.
Yeah, but I mean, I think it's more to this poster. I don't. It's just I cut it. Didn't mean to cut it. My bad, y'all.
Yeah.
My bad. But that's really all I got. That's all I got in my notes, man, from watching that trailer.
Yeah.
But do you think it was just the editor situation with the whole?
I think it was, man. Honestly, I think it was just something because they put the trailer on YouTube. That's just something for people to speculate on.
Right.
Watch it not even be fucking bad.
Right. In the actual show, it won't even be the same.
It was like, nah, no.
And it's every picture I see, I keep trying to find has got it blurred out. Like it's blurry. Trying to find that one picture I saw. That was it, Billy. Damn it, blurred out. Why I can't find that shit? They do not want me to see that shit.
They don't want you to be great. That's all it is.
That's all it is. They scrubbed the internet.
It was like, nah, pull that.
He found out. It's all right. I'm gonna be checking for it when it come out though. Told you. See right there. Told you.
No.
Do that Leonardo DiCaprio thing. Yeah, I can't find a clear picture. But is that Skeletor? That's what I want to ask. Is that Skeletor? I know I'm just wilding, but they said that I was reading a little article on I guess this is the final boss.
Yep. The big bad.
Weird me saying that the final boss. This is Dungeons and Dragons, man.
Right.
But they say other than the tendrils coming off him, everything in that is practical.
Nice.
Or the whole costume, the whole, you know what I'm saying? It's all practical for the most part.
That's pretty cool.
CGI, so that's why that's Skeletor, man. Who plays Skeletor in He-Man and Master of the Universe? I can't. That dude, what's his name? He's anyway, but because I got off on the tangent. My bad, y'all. But yeah, what do y'all think of the final bad? So no more Demogorgons. I know Caleb said he's interested in it. You said it's you like Mind Flayer. I think he was trash, and he killed Billy. So
and he killed Billy. Get off Billy.
He already get a down vote from me.
Billy gone. Okay.
Hey, you know what though? Let's run it back. Season 1, like they just was taking people off the board, man.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying? Like
Barb in season 1.
Barb went out.
She was cold. That was cold.
You know what I mean? Like they was just like
they did her dirty.
And I thought she was, you know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, no, who did her dirty?
She gonna make it to the end.
Yeah.
Her people did her dirty.
Her people did her dirty. That's who did her dirty.
That's why the chick felt so bad, because she knew she had did her dirty.
Did her dirty.
Yeah.
Fucking.
I thought Barb was gonna be one of them ones that was like, she gonna make it all the way to the end of the season, and she go on with her life.
Yeah.
Nah.
Nope.
Not.
Are they gonna explain what is going on? As far as, is this some kind of interdimensional rift? Is this actually, you know what I'm saying? What is the upside down? What are the Demogorgons? You know what I'm saying? Is this hell? You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, what is this? Because we don't get a explanation.
Yeah, right.
Scientists discovered this shit. They sent 11 in every now and then. You know what I'm saying? And they'll pull her back out. What's going on? Anybody got any speculations on that? Thoughts?
I don't know, man, because they, like you said, they really don't give us anything. So
no, they don't.
They just say, here's the upside down.
Right.
Ooh, what if Billy is a big bad?
Nah, he ain't the big bad.
What if he is though?
He's not.
What if he is though?
But he's not.
And then he's the one that give his sister the powers because he got the power.
Mickey, you didn't watch season 3.
Okay.
This is Billy's redemption line, right? This is it.
You said
right.
Billy was in the upside down, so I'm just gonna say Billy turns
He is,
into
but
the big bad.
But he's fighting against the big bad in the upside down.
That's what I'm saying.
This is redemption arc right here.
He gonna become the big bad in the upside down.
Nah, he gonna save everybody. He's Obi-Wan Kenobi.
You think so? Think that's how it's gonna happen?
Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. He Obi-Wan Kenobi. Max is now the new Jedi, Luke Skywalker. This is the 80s. You got to remember, they got to play off some movie. They got to play off some movie. You ain't buying it?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
You ain't buying it. I'm with it. That's Stranger Things. Y'all let us know what y'all think about Stranger Things this season 4. I'm with you, Kobe. I'll probably binge this in one day.
Right.
And I'm gonna just spam Mika over and over again every episode.
Right.
No, I'm looking at the poster right now, and that's not Max walking.
That's probably, I think that's 11.
That's 11. Because Max is up here at the top next to Lucas.
What? Oh, wow.
And then there's Dustin, there's his sister, there's Steve, there's I don't know who that girl is, but that's
ain't that the shirt that Max had on when she was floating?
So then that wasn't Max floating.
Yeah.
Nah, she didn't. It was a solid shirt. Solid shirt.
So that's 11 that's walking at the bottom. Y'all don't know who this straight hair girl is, but I can see the two, the Will and them. I don't know who that other girl is, but there's two people walking, and that look like Billy.
I'm telling you, Billy ain't dead, man.
That look like Billy that's walking in front of them.
And which one? Because it's talking about on the top.
No, he's on the left hand. He's on the left hand side. If you're looking at the poster, he's on the left hand side. There's 4 people walking. It's Will. I can't think of the other boy's name, but there's that straight-haired person, and then there's a person walking in front of them. It looked like Billy.
They got 4. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can find because it's 4 posters. That's what you're looking. That one poster has been split into 4 posters. Why is that on Amazon?
She got the juice.
Okay, so that's the one from the top. Let me just share this. Oh. No, what's going on? That's not what I want to share. Why you keep doing that? Oh, here we go. So y'all see that?
So that's the 4 that's in the poster.
Right.
On that left side.
So
who is that person in the front?
That's
I
Steve,
can't see it.
No, that's not Steve. Steve is he's at the top in that poster where all 4 of them are all the way around. He's at the top because he's walking with Nancy and Lucas and his sister Max. Or not his sister. I'm not with his sister, but Max.
I don't know who this long-haired girl is. And then who is that?
Right. Who's that in the front?
I can't see it. It's too blurry. And that's too small.
Too small? Let me see.
Yeah.
If I can. Do this. See that?
Yes. See? Who is this?
Who is this?
That's Jonathan Byers. That's the older Byers brother.
Then who is this with the
Who's the
Navajo
Pinehurst?
hair?
Yeah.
Oh, I have no idea.
With that hair like a little boy on Creep Show.
And then that's Mike, right?
Yep.
Who is this over here to the right?
Will.
Will.
Will look like that now? Okay, Will. All right.
No.
And then what's that? This poster here.
That's Steve, Dustin, Lucas, his sister, Max. I don't know who that girl, the other girl is on the right. I don't know who that is. But I know who the girl on the left is. Nancy.
So we got, boom, boom, Caleb. I mean, not Caleb, but Lucas. That's 7, right? To the right?
No, that's Lucas' sister. Lucas' sister.
No, that's Nancy.
No, Nancy's in the front with the sweater on.
Who is this to the left? Billy? That looked like Billy.
That's
no,
Steve.
that's Steve.
I'm all messed up, man.
It's Nancy.
Maybe I just want
Steve.
Billy to be here, man.
That's Lucas' sister right there to the right. The little girl that was shimmying in the
Right.
Yep.
That's her.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
That's her.
Yep.
And she was like,
"Yep, my bad."
"What you gonna pay me?"
Yeah.
She had a hand out like a gross sister.
And then that's one of them. Did that one already. We got this one, and you said this is
That's 11.
11.
Yep, that's
Yeah,
11.
yeah. I don't know though.
You can see her right there in her image right there in the mirror. Go back, right there to the right.
Yep.
You can see her
look at
face.
you. God, Mika, you got them Eagles, huh?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Okay.
I be paying attention.
Paying attention. And so we need one more. This one.
Mrs. Byers.
Yeah, Joyce. And then that's
this dude.
no, this is the dude who Jonathan Byers.
Oh yeah, when he went,
they went to his
recluse
spot.
dude,
Right.
recluse guy.
Yes.
Okay. Maybe he sent the package from Russia.
Not maybe he sent the package.
I don't know. You see anything in this poster fucking that we missing, Mika, with your fucking eagle eyes?
You know what? Leave me alone. That's what you gonna do.
Oh man, every ending has a beginning.
It just looked like the inside of the prison.
You know, it's weird. Okay, so this dude, he just can't get out of these gulags, huh? He was locked up in Black Widow, man. Like, get up out of these gulags, bro. Get up out of there, man. What is wrong with this dude, man? What does he keep doing, causing all this fucking, you know what?
Oh no.
Get up out them gulags, bro. Get up out of there. But yeah, that's dope how they brought the pictures together.
Mm-hmm.
One, make this one poster. But yeah, Stranger Things 4, man. We just did a poster breakdown for how many YouTubers out there did a poster breakdown for y'all, man? None.
We'll take that.
We did that.
We'll
Mika
take
did
that.
that in her eagle eye.
I'm just saying.
That's right.
Peace.
All right, man. Moving on to move on. There we go. Moving right along, my good people. White men. I heard that they can't jump. They want to do a remake. White Man Can't Jump starred Wesley Snipes, Woody Harrelson. Classic movie. I don't know why you even want to touch this. There's no reason to touch it. There's no reason to say, hey, what if they had kids? Hey, what if they just went to go play one more con game? Or there's
no,
none whatsoever. To me, this one, like if I said, hey, what movie could we remake? This wouldn't even be a movie that I would even think
not
of.
even close, right?
You know what I'm saying?
What you gonna do? The same shit over and over again?
Right. because now white men can jump. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's you get what I'm saying though? Like, it's not
You ever seen Jordan Kilgannon? That bitch will jump out the gym.
Man.
Like,
I
We
don't
got
know.
7 foot tall jokers that would just yam on you for no reason.
Right. There's no reason to even, because back then it was, you know what I'm saying?
That was the
That's what
stereotype, right?
It was a
stereotype.
stereotype. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? The stigma on white basketball players, or you know what I'm saying, was you can't dunk, you can't. You know what I'm saying? That
ain't
was
got no
even
hops.
in the movie. You ain't got
Yep.
no hops, right? That was even part of the movie. So now, these two guys, this guy that
Died in
power, and this guy, he's a pretty good rapper, Jack Harlow. But
he's also a pretty dope basketball player.
yeah, no, he can actually play.
He can play. He can play. He can hoop. I seen him in an All-Star game, and I was like, he decent.
But why do we need this?
We don't.
No, we don't.
Who?
Nobody asked for it
at all. I didn't ask for it.
We ain't send for it. We ain't ask for it. We ain't smoke signal for it. So why?
I do not know why. So this says Seneca Walls, who is the black guy over here, or Sinqua Walls, joins Jack Harlow in 20th Century's White Man Can't Jump remake. Walls will star alongside musician Jack Harlow in 20th Century's reboot of White Man Can't Jump. White Man Can't Jump is a new take on Ron Shelton's comedy from 1992. The film follows two street basketball hustlers who at first try to hustle each other, then team up for a bigger score. The original movie starred Woody Harrelson, Wesley Snipes, Rosie Perez. The plot for the new film follows Kamal Allen, who was supposed to follow in the footsteps of his NBA legend father. Instead, his anger got the best of him and changed his career for the worse. Now he's stuck playing pickup games and driving a delivery truck to support his family. He has to push himself, but his temper and outbursts make him frustrated. A hipster white guy, Jeremy, challenges him to a shootout. Kamal judges Jeremy a fool, but he quickly finds a friend who's also missed out on the dream. They team up to see if they have what it takes to make their basketball dreams come true. Harlow will play the character previously played by Harrelson. Walls is the other lead.
About to say, you gonna switch them? Like,
yeah, I know, right? Like the white dude, like, you can't jump. You ain't got no hops, bro.
They should have did that. They should have called it Black Man Can't Jump or something like that, just to throw everybody off.
More trash. No. Charles Kidd II, known professionally as Calmatic, is directing the film from a script penned by Blackish creator Kenya Barris and Doug Hall. I'm 50-50 with Kenya Barris, man. Blackish is, was dope. The spinoff,
Grownish,
going to college, was dope, and then he lost me with Saved by the Bell. No. Yeah. The story of Rainbow. Her growing up with the hippie parents. What was that called? See, it wasn't because it wasn't good. And then he did his Netflix film or show about his family. That was like hit or miss. You know what I'm saying? Like the comedy just, and it had Quincy Jones' daughter in it.
Rashida Jones
playing his wife. Yeah, Barris and Calibo Inc. Society banner producing Blake Griffin. See, now I know. I see. This is about Blake Griffin. That's what this is about. So White Man Can't Jump begins filming in LA starting May 9th, 2022. No. Come on, man.
Yeah, this is unnecessary.
We don't, nothing about this is needed.
Because it doesn't even fit in today's society. We've already touched on this. Like, it don't fit. Back then, that was the stereotype. Hey, right. you saw a white boy on the court. You knew he wasn't dunking. You knew he was going up for the layup.
Or shoot the three-pointer.
Or shoot the three.
Right. He was the Larry Bird on the court. So like now you like we said earlier, you got white boys in the NBA that's dunking on players and things like that. You go to any basketball court right now. I could go down to Venice Beach right now, and I guarantee you it's probably a handful of white boys out there, and they dunking too. It don't. This movie does not fit in today's society. Even the title don't fit. Like somebody gonna be offended by this.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I ain't even think about it that way.
Like somebody's gonna be offended by that.
I wasn't even looking at it that way, but yeah, you're right. I'm reading the synopsis. I want to read the synopsis one more time, man. This is how trash it is. Where is it at? He's supposed to follow in the footsteps of his NBA legend father. Instead, his anger got the best of him and changed his career for the worse.
Angry black man.
And then so he finds the white dude, finds out the white dude can hoop, and now they get together and do what? Go to the NBA.
They trying to live their dream,
NBA, right?
Right.
He ain't going to the league. Neither is the white dude. So
that is a duo, right?
What's this plot just sounds stupid, convoluted, and it makes no sense. My anger got the best of me.
Angry black man.
Kevin Garnett got in a whole fucking gang fight before he got drafted into the NBA. Right. I'm pretty sure if you was good, bro, you would have made.
Latrell Sprewell was.
I was just gonna say that. Right. I was just gonna run our test. Like
literally jumped into the stands and go beat a fan's ass. So
right.
What did you do to stop
that whole Pacers team? Like
yeah.
The whole Pistons team. Let's talk about how Isaiah Thomas was choking people out.
Rasheed Wallace, like Rasheed Wallace was always slapping shit out of somebody.
There's like I'm trying to find some kind of bell to give them, but there's nothing. I can't give them anything.
Like no,
this is stupid.
My anger got the best of me. What?
Man, look, if Grayson Allen could spend his whole damn time doing the shit that he was doing,
Allen, yeah, and then get drafted,
and then got drafted.
Grayson Allen, he got to be the dirtiest.
Doing his thing right now, though. He turned his life around because
he did something a couple weeks back that was kind of bad though.
I mean, every once in a while, every once in a blue moon, he'll slip back, and Giannis will remind that ass, "I'll slap you."
Right.
I think he saw what Will Smith did and said, "I could do better."
Right. Giannis probably go in the locker room like at halftime, but like, do that shit again. Do it again.
Whatever. Giannis is the locker room. Like
right, exactly. Giannis he's like, you got one more time.
One more time.
And I'm gonna beat your ass.
Right.
What you think, Kobe? What you think of this, man?
This is one of my favorite movies, man. So why this remake is unwarranted? Like this is a 90s movie. This doesn't make any. This has no place in 2022 or 23. No place. No place at all. I'm gonna watch it, but
I ain't going in with high hopes.
Nope. This will be a streamer for me. I'm glad you said what you said. This is a movie of the 90s. Just looking at the title, White Man Can't Jump. You didn't get a lot of white-black duos in movies back then. You know what I'm saying? Or previous to that, because you had White Man Can't Jump. You had 48 Hours, Trading Places. Let me think. I can't even think of. Richard Pryor and
Gene Wilder.
Gene Wilder.
Like they had a whole bunch of movies, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you only had a handful of that. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And it was because that was the sign of the times.
Right.
A black-white comedy duo is nothing. It's not even. That's him. You know what I'm saying?
Right. It's not the same as it used to be. Right.
Yes, right. And hate this? I mean, I'm trying to what's bringing me to watch this? You know what I'm saying? Like,
not nostalgia. Them two people.
Nostalgia.
And that's who they're going after. They're going after us 90s kids and babies, who watched this movie growing up. And that's who they're trying to get us oh man, I remember watching White Man Can't Jump when I was younger. Right. Let me go take my kids to go see this. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pop in White Man Can't Jump.
Right.
I'm gonna stream it at home and let my kid watch and let my teenager watch that. No. I'm not gonna take my kid to no movie to go watch no remake.
You can't create. We going to see like you can't. You know what I mean? We going to watch out because the wind sways from right to let, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't.
Nope.
No,
You can't-
man, that shit
That
is
movie
whack.
was magical. That
Yeah,
movie,
you
that
can't
movie
do
was
that.
magical.
You cannot do that.
Like the way that Woody Harrelson and Wesley Snipes played off of each other.
Yeah, man.
Like all the, the shit talking on the court, you know what I'm saying? The way that Woody Harrelson had to learn how to play, had to learn how to hoop for this game. I mean, for this movie, you know what I'm saying? Now you bringing in Jack Harlow, who already knows how to play, and it just don't give that same.
Nope.
It won't give that same vibe.
Like
Right.
Woody Harrelson looked awkward. It looked like, you know what I'm saying? It looked like he could play, but he was supposed to look awkward.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If Jack Harlow come out there doing the shit that he was doing, like you said, the All-Star game and dribbling all crazy and like, nah.
But I'm like, what's the end goal for this movie? Like the end goal for their movie was they were trying to win, this championship and get this money, right?
He was supposed to get out of Vista View, the view with the vistas or whatever, and
right. Like that was the end goal. What's the end goal in this one? They both trying to make it to the league.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That ain't gonna happen. One of y'all gonna make it, and one of y'all
gonna make it. No. How are they making it? Like, because what are they doing? Playing AAU ball? What are they doing?
No, the NBA take walk-ons.
They do, but what are they doing? Like,
that's what I'm saying. Like, they probably gonna show up and be walk-ons and be like, only one of y'all can make it.
Come on, man. This. You know what?
There can only be one. Like Highlander.
Nah, man.
They
were better off remaking Above the Rim. At least then, had some conflict and some stuff. You know what I'm saying?
I was just getting ready to say that. I was like, why did they remake Above the Rim?
It would have been better to do that instead of white, because that
they should have remade Crossover, because that movie needed a do-over.
Crossover,
yeah.
That movie needed a second chance.
Yeah.
That should need life support.
Or the air up there.
Anthony Mackie. Oh, the air up there.
and Cast Embiid.
Yeah, Cast
Embiid.
Oh, no, not Cast Embiid.
Yeah, man. They want to remake basketball movies, grab some, you know what I'm saying? Some ones that could
bring
do
Kevin Bacon back. Like,
redo Blue Chips while we at it.
You know what? Please don't remake that movie. No, don't remake Blue Chips.
No, I ain't saying that, but think about it.
Oh my God, please don't make that.
Think how Blue Chips, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You had Shaq Penny, and you don't have to use NBA players, but if they wanted to do this with these two dudes, you know what I'm saying, have them in the college setting and show, especially what just happened in college, the whole, you know what I'm saying, licensing and all of that stuff.
Yeah, getting paid.
That was my guy, Tony. That was my, like, they can do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They can do all that.
Yep.
Now, I will go watch that shit. Oh, this like Blue Chips. You know what I'm saying?
But they're not.
Nah, they're not. Blue Chips was like the program, but basketball. You know what I'm saying?
But basketball. That's exactly right.
Come on, man.
Because I mean, let's just be honest. Like, is street ball even a thing anymore? Like, do people just like go outside and play basketball? No, I mean, they want to be in the gym.
But yeah, no, it's, you know what I'm saying. The and one came and went.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like you said, street ball. It's a dude I follow on YouTube, white dude, baller, hooper. You know what I'm saying? The
professor.
Nah, not him. It's another.
I watch him, and he's still doing it.
He kind of look like Jack Harlow, actually, but he go from like park to park playing. He was the last one I watched. He was in Venice. And he was playing out there. And you know what I'm saying? Because he looked. I ain't gonna say he don't look like he could play. If he was out, I would probably pick him up on my squad. He you know what I'm saying? But he just be out there just hooping, playing or whatever. And but yeah, street ball is everybody go to the gym. You're right.
Yeah, everybody goes to the gym now.
Outdoor course. It still happen.
No, it happens. I'm not.
Yeah, but when it get too hot, we going to the gym.
Oh yeah, no doubt. But I mean,
they out there right now because it's nice. It's like 70-ish degrees. Right. But as soon as the 90s start hitting,
LA Fitness. That's where everybody going. LA Fitness.
LA Fitness be packed Monday
all
through
the time.
Saturday.
Hey, let me get a run. Hey, sign the list. That list, your name be way down. Like
it's not even on the paper, not even in the lines no more. You gotta write it
back. On the back, flip it over, right?
But yeah, now this is who's making this? Is it Universal? Who is doing?
No, it's 20th Century. So Disney.
Oh,
They gonna put that right on Disney Plus.
yeah.
They need to put the shit on Hulu.
That's where it's going. It's going. It's
Yeah.
going to Hulu.
Going to Hulu.
This is going. It's got to.
They're like, we ain't even gonna put this in the theater. People are already complaining about it. Shit. Hulu.
Yeah, Hulu. Hulu it is. 20s.
Mhm.
Yeah. That's funny to me.
Yeah.
That's funny that they actually thought people wanted White Men Can't Jump again
I'm still
Well,
well,
they
somebody
they
about it.
remaking
Somebody
all-
about to be real offended.
in
Well,
2022.
They're remaking all the classic movies, so I mean, it's just a matter of time for all of our real favorite movies to get remade. It's just a matter of time.
They better not touch.
Have they ever remade Gone with the Wind?
Nope.
No.
That's like asking if somebody's ever remade The Sound of Music. It will
Yeah.
never happen.
Or The
It
Color
will
Purple. I mean,
That
we
could
get a
happen.
musical. We're getting a musical. But
Apocalypse
has any-
Now.
That could happen.
But have they
could.
done it? But you see what I'm saying? Like these
No.
are all.
It doesn't happen.
It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. I doubt it happens. The Godfather. They gave you sequels, but
They haven't remade it.
it was all
I've
the
been
same.
hearing about a remake to Scarface for forever. And
Yeah, but they ain't gonna do
can't-
it.
It can't get off the ground. It never gets off the ground. So
Exactly. They can't do it. You can't do it. You can't do it. I mean, although it would fit. I mean, with all the drug dealer shows that we got on today,
no.
it's
I'm
oversaturated.
gonna shut it down though.
A
It was
series?
Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan
as the lead.
as Scarface.
Yes.
Nah, Scarface
Cut it
was a
He
Colombian,
was Cuban.
a Cuban or whatever. Yeah, he was
Exactly.
Cuban. B.
At first, he was Italian. So in the
Yeah.
original movie, yeah.
Nah, nah. That's you know what? If in 15 years they remake Titanic, then all bets is off.
Yeah, because
You really think Titanic gonna get a remake?
No.
Yeah.
Honestly,
No.
do you honestly think they'll remake a movie that has won an Oscar?
No.
No. Then what's the point? It was already made right the first time.
Man, see, you missed our
Well-
award talk last week on last Wednesday that me and me
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
the all them awards is trash, man. They trash.
But that's
Right.
how they rate elite movies.
You're right.
So
Yeah, if your film wins like best film, best picture, they're not gonna touch it.
Untouchable, huh?
It's untouchable.
Untouchable. Ah man. Winona Ryder has a Oscar, huh?
I think so.
She stole it.
I knew
All
that
right.
was coming.
Next up, we have
I knew that was coming.
I knew that was
I knew that shit was coming.
oh man.
That's the worst one. I knew it was coming.
Can't.
Oh man,
Right
shut up.
now.
Winona Ryder she's gonna get my channel shut down. But no, that was white men can't jump.
We're gonna talk the Last Dragon.
Oh yeah. Let me touch on that real quick. Last Dragon. If you want to look, people, Fox or whoever owns that shit, Last Dragon.
Remake that shit.
Remake the Last Dragon.
So I saw it on social media where they did like a poll of like people that they suggested to play, people in the Last Dragon. I don't know why Donald Glover's name keep popping up.
He hot
they
right
would-
now just because Atlanta just came back.
They suggested him for the role of Bruce Leroy, and I was like, no,
Stop it. Stop
No.
it.
No,
don't do
Stop
that.
it. No.
All right. I'm gonna throw my 2 cents in there.
Don't
Jaden,
do
got-
that. You said
Stop
Jada
that.
Smith.
Why are you saying crazy shit like that now? That's
I would choose Lucas from Stranger Things before I chose Jaden Smith.
I'm just messing.
But they also chose oh my god, what's the comedian's name from Blackish?
Deion Cole.
Deion Cole for Show Enough.
Yeah, I can see that.
okay.
And
I could also see what's his name? D-Ray.
D. Ray Davis. Yeah.
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 I can see D-Ray.
I don't know why they mentioned this. Why they mentioned this dude? I was like, why would you mention him for a role for a child? But they mentioned DC Young Fly to play Richie.
Oh, see, I can see that. You know, I actually thought about that. I think that shit would be dope.
To play Richie.
Hell yeah, that shit would be dope. Yeah.
It'll work, but you know what? I think Desi Banks. I would take Desi Banks over DC Young Fly to play that.
Yeah, I can see Desi Banks. And I forgot who they chose to play Vanity's character. Yeah, Vanity's character. I forgot who they chose.
Shit, who would I choose for that?
I found the place.
There's a whole bunch of bad acting, so
yeah.
Whoa, you really saved my life there.
Like it needs to be like it doesn't need to be. It needs to be cheese, just the same way it was. Like if you remake it, it needs to be
cheesy,
not taken serious. You know what I mean?
Oh, Journey Smollett to play.
Nah, because she's not a bad actor.
No,
and I wouldn't want to put that on
her.
her. I wouldn't want to put that on her. You know what I mean? Like
I think she's the one who is of all of them. She's probably the upper echelon.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Of the Smolletts.
She's the king of the Smolletts. Yeah. Yeah. She's the one that's been around the longest. Yeah.
More spotlight. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She's been around since she was young. Like, wasn't she Full House?
Full House.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. Full House.
And
Ease Bayou.
Yeah.
All of that. Like she been around.
Like, yeah.
But I mean, nah. Not to play Vanity.
Yeah, that's what they suggested her to play Vanity's role.
Nah. I'm cool on that. I think it should be a whole bunch of nobodies, and then whoever Vanity's role is should be, I guess, the draw, because Vanity was the draw for that movie.
Yeah, she was.
This is true. This is true.
That's true.
So that's why, like Desi Banks, I could see if whoever's taking on the role that Ty Mack played, Bruce Leroy, just find because he didn't talk, right? Like he barely.
He only had like a couple of lines, and it was him quoting fortune cookies.
Right, you know what I mean. So just find some martial artist, stunt dude, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Who's been
that's what he was.
Right. Who's been in film before and put him in the forefront. I guess for the show enough, I had never seen that actor before. I don't think I ever seen him again in the movie.
You needed to go ahead and just cast Busta Rhymes and be done with it.
Yeah, I mean, well, he done got too big now, man.
Busta, right? Yeah.
They had Busta like higher learning Busta. Yeah, we would have been straight.
Busta been sucking on helium tanks.
Yeah, Busta already, right?
Yeah, he finna bust out of his clothes like.
But you know, D-Ray, I can see D-Ray.
I can see D-Ray.
They have a following, but they're not big. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So D-Ray is he's the right kind of big. You've seen him before, but oh shit, they got him. Okay.
Right. Yes. Yeah.
He ain't too big.
Then, shit. Rihanna's only been in one movie, right?
I think she's been in two.
She's in two. She's been in two.
This is the end and Battleship.
And Battleship.
Yeah.
So that movie they shouldn't have did at all. You know that one.
This is the end, yeah. No, this is
both of them.
Both right.
Man, geez.
Yeah, they should have shelved that.
I was like, how they going? This a board game? What is going? You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell you this: they got creative. They got creative.
But what it boiled down to is somebody watched him play Battleship.
Yeah, I know, right? I wouldn't say Rihanna, but Rihanna wouldn't come and do that shit. She a billionaire, you know what I'm saying? So
no,
she wouldn't do it.
Nope.
Who could you get to play Vanity's part? She gotta be a singer.
Gotta be a singer.
She gotta be a singer. Ooh, what about Jhené Aiko?
I like that.
I could see that.
Because she's not really.
She was hot for a second and then she fell.
Right.
She
had that one song.
She got a little star power, you know, her boyfriend's Big Sean,
Yep,
but
yep.
she don't, I mean, they put out music, but it ain't really hit as of
Right.
late. So she, you know,
Marion is her son's uncle. Like,
yes.
Let's go. I like Janae Echo.
And she's like, you know, she's just tiny enough to where she's tiny enough to where she could play, you know, that damsel in distress.
Right. And then maybe we can have one of these clowns from White Man Can't Jump. Nah, let me stop.
No. Don't do that.
I mean, but you know what? Me calling them clowns, that's what everybody gonna do clowns for even take. Right. Why are you taking this role, man?
This should be degrading as an actor.
Yeah.
How you go from Power, which you got killed on? How you go from that to? I think he ended up being in another movie. I can't remember the name of it though.
He's been in a lot of movies. I seen him.
I was gonna say, how you go from up here to down here?
I don't know. So why, you know, it's 2022, man.
Right. Maybe we had some bad investments and we lost money and we just needed get our funding back.
Right. Something. I don't know. I don't know. Jack Harlow, he trying to make money to get out of his record deal or something. I don't know.
No, not he's trying to get out of his record deal.
You know.
No, somebody probably saw him at the All-Star game. Was like, yo,
you want to make a movie?
We need to get him for the movie.
I think I found our Woody Harrelson.
Exactly what it was.
And I guarantee you, they probably try to get Quavo to jump on that too. Because
they did. Quavo was attached to it at first.
Right. So Quavo was probably approached at the same time. He's like, man, I ain't finna do that shit.
Right.
You want me to do what? Nah. Mm-mm. Give me some original. Like,
did this dude even play in the All-Star game? Do we even know he can hoop? Is he gonna? Is this about to be reversed? Like,
he was in. It was a football movie. I know I seen him play. He was in what was that football movie with shit, who was in it? I can't think of who was in it. But it wasn't about Jim Brown. But he was I can't remember.
Oh, wait, I think I know which movie you're talking about.
But he was in it. He was in that shit.
Yeah,
but
I think I know what you're talking about.
What happened to the dude who played in that movie with Sean Connery? He played basketball, but he went and wrote poetry with Sean Connery. What was that movie called? Don't remember that movie?
No.
That was a dope ass movie. And he was the black dude who was in it was in like a lot of stuff. Then he just fell off. What year was that? 19. Finding Forrester. His name was Rob Brown. Nah, he too old. Shit, he my age. Never mind. I mean, I do it. Shit. How old were they when they was fucking?
They was old.
They was in their 30s, huh?
That was before he.
Y'all never seen Finding Forrester?
I have.
I've never seen the movie.
Oh, so he played college ball.
Who did?
The guy that's doing the
Cinquar Falls.
Mm-hmm. He played college ball. He played for the San Francisco Dons.
Okay.
What's that?
As a point guard. He's a
Division 4 JUCO. What is that?
I don't even know I ain't never heard of that team before.
You say San Francisco Dons?
The San Francisco Dons. They played against Gonzaga in Murray State, so they must be a D1 school.
Must be, yeah.
Right.
But he played for them. He only
He's short, ain't he?
He's 6'4".
6'4". Oh, nah, he ain't that short.
He's 6'4".
He's NBA short.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, he's 6'4".
6'6" guard is short now.
Right.
Yeah. Ben Simmons changed that.
Yeah.
We don't talk about him.
Playing point guard.
We don't talk about Ben. Oh, big Ben.
He also was in the 2007 NBA draft, but he went undrafted.
Well, okay, maybe he do got to look some
right.
game.
Maybe he got some game now. Yeah.
He's 6'4", weighs 205 pounds. He was an unrestricted free agent, was 2007 NBA draft, went undrafted. He went to San Francisco all 4 years, played all 4 years. And also played for El Segundo High School.
Okay.
Right down the street from where you at then? El Segundo?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So he can hoop. So
all right. Well, all right.
We'll see.
I just want to see if he played in the All-Star game and boom, his college stats popped up.
We'll see, man. We'll see. Sorry to make it to the league, bro, but at least you got to, have 50
Oh, he's reliving his dream.
Maybe, you know what? He wrote this movie. He wrote this shit. He trying to get this shit off the ground bad.
Like, man, fuck it, I'm gonna cast myself. I'm gonna cast myself.
Him and because who was producing it? Didn't it say that what's his name was producing? He played for he was with the Clippers for a long time.
Blake Griffin.
Blake Griffin.
Yep.
He throwing money into it. See, that's what it is. Blake Griffin needed a project right off of taxes, and he found one. White
Boy,
man.
you better focus on the damn playoffs right now before y'all get sent home. You don't even hear about his brother no more. Remember when Blake Griffin had a twin?
Yeah, the twin. The twin made it to the league too, though.
He played for like 2 or 3 seasons, and he was like, "Man, I'm tired of riding the bench.
Jake
I gotta go."
I don't know. What's the twin name? Jake Griffin?
I don't even know. No, it's not Jake.
Balake.
I forgot. Not Balake. Oh no, not Balake.
Oh man, let's keep it moving, man. Last one. Interview with a Vampire, man.
Oh yeah, the remake. Yeah, that's right.
Yes. Why is that not showing? There we go. Interview with a Vampire. They dropped the teaser. I saw it this morning, but I think they dropped it yesterday. And I'm real hyped about this. Because from what I understand, they're doing Interview with a Vampire. Then they're going to be doing other shows based off of some of her other books too. But not that sex book that she wrote. Why did she write a sex book? Wow for that one. And Rice. Didn't she pass?
Yeah, she did.
She not long ago.
Like a year ago.
Something like that. Yeah. She was wild. I don't know. Anne Rice a little freak around this joint. But
don't you judge her life. I'm like, go.
I ain't judging her life. She was she had to get that out of her chest or whatever, man. You know, shout out to her. But I need your help again, Mika.
I'm gonna need you to go ahead and roll that footage.
So and now this is short. This is a short.
Okay.
I need one of those. And a coffee. Like, what would you do if you just walked in? My bad. What if you just walked in on somebody? You know, you at their crib, and you know you being nosy. You know how us black folks is, we being nosy. You just walk around, talking about you got lost, and this, you know what I'm saying? It's a coffin. Just, you know what I'm saying? What bed's supposed to be is a coffin. What would you do?
I'm dipping.
You dipping?
I mean, you probably gonna die right then and there because you know the vampire gonna be right behind you. Just say he's gonna be right behind you, so you might as well just go ahead and just sit down and just.
Hey, dog, look.
Don't even try. Nope, you ain't gonna talk your way out of it. Just
bite me, like, just, you know,
tilt your neck, tilt your neck a little bit, and just be like, "What side do you need?"
Do you like the left side, right side? What is it?
Now, if he ain't home, then I'm with Kobe. I'm dipping. I'm probably gonna jump out. I'm probably gonna jump out one of those windows.
Jump out the window, like foolish.
Yep.
Quick teaser, man. Nothing major. Fall 2022.
Now, is this going to be a movie or is it going to be a show?
It's a
series.
show.
Yeah,
It's a series.
the series, man.
I wasn't clear on that. So okay, it's a series.
Yep, it's a
Here's
series.
my.
I got to
Here's
look. Let me read this real quick, and then we
Oh,
have to.
no.
It's short. It's short. Says AMC's interview with the Vampire brings the classic Anne Rice novels to the small screen this coming fall. AMC debuted their first official teaser trailer for the series. Sam Reed takes over the role of Lestat de Lioncourt in AMC's upcoming interview with the Vampire series, a brand new small screen telling of Anne Rice's vampire saga. Additionally, Jacob Anderson is Louis. Eric Bogosian is Danielle Malloy. Bailey Bass is Claudia in the upcoming series. Roland Jones from Friday Night Lights is creating, showrunning, and writing the series, which is expected to take a bite out of both AMC and AMC Plus fall 2022. So that was the little teaser that was just giving you all who's in it. But they're not telling too much. What if I can find a synopsis of what actually is going on? Let's see if I can find that. No, that's the original. Come on. Yeah, I'm not getting anything.
Okay.
Hold on, wait. Okay, here we go. I found something. So what we know so far says it's a reinvention of the novel, same name collection, Vampire Chronicles, gloriously gruesome, sexy gothic horror series centers on vampire Louis de Loc. Say that fucking 100 million times fast. Telling of his
Louis.
long life story alongside a mortal vampire companion Lestat de Lioncourt, investigative journalist Daniel Malloy, whom he met some 50 years previously, flitting in between present-day Brooklyn and New Orleans in the early 1900s with some themes of vengeance, greed, opulence, and depravity. This will be an ongoing 8-episode series for AMC. So it'll be Louis telling the story of
Lestat.
So Louis
in
was
the
in
19
original,
in the
right?
1920s.
Louis wasn't in the original, right?
Yeah. You
Yes.
talking about the original movie?
Yeah, in the movie.
Yes. He's played by Brad Pitt.
Duh. I guess really, I guess because I'm looking, this is a black dude playing Louis.
Okay, so there we go.
I guess that's what was throwing me. I'm like, wait, hold on.
Right.
And so here is where, diehard fans of this book, these chronicles are like, yeah, okay, so the main thing is that Louis was a slave owner.
Right.
When he in the original in the book and also in the movie. So you have a black African American guy playing a slave owner in the 1920s I'm sorry 1820s. So I mean, not saying it didn't happen, it could have, but
it did happen.
It
that's what I'm
happened a
saying.
lot.
I wrote it.
But did it happen? But did it happen in Louisiana though? Are they in Louisiana right now? Because that's where that's where the movie takes place.
Right, Louisiana and Brooklyn.
So Brooklyn, I can understand.
This says what it could mean casting Louis as a black man. As you see, there are similarities and major differences with these castings against the book and film. Instead of 5-year-old, similarly to Dunst, Claudia will be 13. Perhaps the most significant departure from the source material is casting. So Claudia is going to be black too. A black girl is Claudia. As well as a black man as Louis, found by Louis beside her dead mother. Claudia in the book described as having long golden ringlets and porcelain skin. Louis was born to a French family that immigrated to Louisiana when he was very young. Child having been given a land grant to grow indigo. He is described as pale with long dark hair, green eyes. As you can see, Louis is the complete opposite.
No shit.
Right. Like and that's why like people are a little conflicted about like shit. Yes, we're getting an interview with a vampire. Boom, here's Louis. Who the fuck is that?
Yeah, Here they go on to say, will they continue with Louis' family indigo plantation as well as the slave owning storyline? There have been populations of free people of color in New Orleans during this time, as well as black slave owners. Could be interesting angle that we haven't yet explored. What will it be like to have Lestat and Louis travel together? How will people react when they see Claudia by their side? Will Lestat witness overpower Louis' wealth, or will they all be allowed to travel as equals? Yeah,
See, that's what I'm talking. These are the things that nobody thought about. Like right. you have this, not saying that there wasn't free slaves and there weren't aristocrat, black, black people walking around, but they still got discriminated against just as if they were slaves. Yep. So
and had to act according.
Right. They no
matter how much wealth or power or whatever they still had to.
Getting your ass kicked, right?
That's it. You will still be hung from a tree. We are not playing with you.
Not at all. Right.
So for them to go away from the source material, I am all for inclusion. However, Interview with a Vampire ain't it.
Nope.
Well, that's where like you said, I'm all for inclusion too, but sometimes we have to take history for what it is and quit trying to rewrite it, right? You know what I'm saying? We inclusion just happened.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It just happened.
New, right.
So there's no reason to go back and try to, because me as a black person, if I like Interview with a Vampire, I like Interview with a Vampire. I'm not gonna be like, well, shit, what do black folks at? Well, shit, it's during, you know what I'm saying, the 19-
you know where they at.
Yeah, well, I know where they
in
at.
The field.
Anything, if you wanna add a black vampire in there, ex-slave that was bit by Louis or whoever, you know what I'm saying? Cool, do that. You know what I'm saying?
Give us a new character.
You want to add a new character in that way, and then with Claudia, you know what I'm saying? How does that work?
The book describes her.
It literally describes her to the T. Pale skin, golden ringlets.
Mm-hmm. But how does that work? Like, how does that work? They would have damn hung her, burnt her at the stake, all types of shit.
Yep. As soon as they found out she was a vampire.
Right. Cause they were like, hold on, she ain't aged, she ain't did nothing.
Right.
Ain't no hiding.
Why are y'all always walking around with this Negro child?
Yeah. Ain't no blending. As a little white girl during that time, you can blend in.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't no blending in as a little black girl. A 13-year-old. If anything, you about to get raped for one thing. You 13.
Right. Yep. So that's what I'm saying. And of course, was Anne Rice part of this? Was she a part of the character? The actor selection. She was. She posted about it on her Instagram
about them changing races.
Yeah,
not
about them changing races, but she was excited about who they casted for Louis, and of course, people were in her comments like, "Who the fuck is this?"
Right.
I think because I see this a lot with comic book writers and creators too. I think they get caught up in the moment. This inclusionary period that we're in, I think they get caught up in and they cheered on. And hell, Anne Rice wrote this book how long ago? She don't remember who the fuck Louis is.
She wrote Interview with a Vampire in 1976.
She don't remember what Louis looked like, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit, in her eyes, he black now. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But
hey, look, if Akasha could be black, and Queen of the Damned came out in 1988.
Yeah,
they made Akasha black.
But they changed the reason why she was. Remember, she was from Africa though.
Right. She was an Egyptian, she was Egyptian, and her king was also black. Right. So that was, and yeah, but that's not how it is in the book.
That's right. But it makes sense, like we changing the story. So with Louis, we're gonna have to see what's going on. I can see, and she had been locked away for how long?
Look, for like centuries.
Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? That can happen.
Right.
Of course.
That can happen. This Louis, this is
right.
He can, you know what I'm saying? He'll probably, because didn't he go blood drunk at one time, if I remember correctly? and was just like slaughtering people?
No, that
Or was that
so
Lestat?
Lestat was the one that Lestat was the more vicious out of the two. Louis was like he was like the vampire that didn't want to be a vampire. You know, it's
but
like
I
he
thought when he first got turned, if I remember, I'm trying to remember watching. I thought when he first got turned, he did have like a bloodlust.
no, here was his thing. He didn't expect what he was getting. That's what he did. Like he knew that vampire, he knew that he had to drink blood, but he wasn't for drinking human blood. And so when like Lestat was like, well, we gonna go kill these people, you gonna go kill that guy over there, and I'm gonna take care of this person over here, or that woman over there. I'm gonna take care of this guy over here.
Right.
And Louis couldn't do it. Lestat tore into his ass. Like you can't sit up here and just drink rat's blood and chicken blood all the damn time.
Was that driving him crazy? Maybe it was something like that. Him doing the rat's blood and stuff like that.
Well, he eventually attacked his maid because she came in, and you know
he locked himself away in the mansion, right?
And he was starving himself.
That's what.
So he wasn't drinking any of the rats or the chickens or anything like that. And she came in. It was like you haven't touched none of your food. People talking. You know, the slaves are scared of you.
Yeah, I remember that.
And then he ended up attacking her, and that's when he realized like this vampire shit ain't for me, bro.
Right.
It's too late now, though.
And Lestat was like, "It's just too late. You get on this train."
Hey, you in it, cuz.
Right.
But like, you know, and that's how that's how he came across Claudia, because you know, he walking down the street eating rats, and he just so happened to come across this child who's, you know, with her dead mother, and he didn't mean to you know, drink from her. It just one of those things where he was starving, and because the rat's blood and the chicken blood could only hold him over for so long. And then it became a happy family.
Right.
But then he kill him? No, Lestat killed them, right?
What do you mean?
Then they
killed the both of them? No. It was the group that Armand was with. They
Antonio Banderas. Yeah.
Yes, because they're all vampires, they're all linked together. So whatever Louis and Claudia, when Louis and Claudia tried to kill Lestat, all of them fucking vampires knew.
Right.
And so they was like, "Oh, set your ass up." So they locked Louis up, and they killed Claudia.
Claudia, yeah.
Which I remember reading that in the book, and I was like, I wonder if they're gonna do that, and they did it. I was like, damn, just like in the book.
Right.
That's crazy. But yeah, it's funny. Reading this, Louis being black. They didn't even talk about Armand. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, I guess they come in as you know, different characters will come in and out of the
and also by their style of dress, I'm trying to figure out what era they're in, because in the movie they were in the Victorian period. The Victorian era, where you know, people were wearing powdered wigs and things like this. In these still photos that I'm looking at, they look like they dress like gangsters.
The 20s, 30s,
the roaring 20s.
Jumping back and forth between Brooklyn, and I'm guessing that would have to have been during the Renaissance, Harlem Renaissance period.
So they're going to be time jumping.
Yeah.
Is that what they're okay?
I guess. Okay, that makes sense.
Even though Claudia wasn't alive in the 20s, but you know.
Well, no, because then it'll be jumping from Louisiana, which would be during the 1900s.
So Claudia would be alive then.
Right, Claudia would be alive then, and then in the I guess, like you said, dressing like gangsters, and the Scarface period, the Harlem Renaissance period. What was that, 1920s?
The Roaring 20s.
Yeah, so around that time, I'm guessing that's what they'd be jumping back and forth to. Yeah, but yeah, they were. You're right. That was Victorian period. What that would have been? What, 18? What?
Too long ago.
Ago.
When they still own slaves.
Yeah.
Even in the Roaring 20s, like we wouldn't be able to walk around and
not like that.
Nah.
Not at all.
They're like, who?
It's
Who's you?
it was a time travel show that did, you know what I'm saying? They touched on it on how, because the time traveling team, it was a girl, black dude, and another white dude in it.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
What was the name of that show?
My dad watches it all the time.
But they, you know what I'm saying, they would always go back, and he was like, man, why we got to keep going to these goddamn periods when I ain't, you know what I'm saying? He was trying to stay back and do, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he knew he would stand, you know, they tried not to make it racy, but here's a black dude, and you know what I'm saying, he'll stand out like a sore thumb, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I thought that was cool how they played, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, like if you're gonna do stuff, try to be as accurate as possible.
Right.
You know
Right.
Because you can't
for history's sake. Right.
You can't rewrite history. Is history. That's what it is.
It already happened, right?
That's one thing I don't like. This, nah, man, it happened, dog. Just face it. You know what I'm saying? Like, live up to that shit. It's history. I'm, you know, we all grown, and we all know that history is history.
Right. That's why I like watching, when you watch the Interview with a Vampire movie, it touches on him being a slave owner, and then they move on from it.
Right.
I mean, yeah. Why? I mean, why do I need
why linger there?
Why I need to linger here?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't need to linger here. There's really no reason. All right, let's move on. So
he burned that whole shit down.
Yep. Burned it down. Move on. And because it's crazy. Now that I'm remembering the movie, he found his humanity in becoming a vampire.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like he found his humanity in becoming a vampire. So yeah, he burnt that shit down. Said, "Move on, man. Let's go."
He said, "Y'all free."
Yep.
Which they really wasn't, but you know, whatever. Keep moving.
Yeah, but they looked at him like he was crazy too.
Man, they were trying to stake that dude.
They looked at him like, I'm talking about the one. Remember when he was after he burnt it down, they was running out and all this. That some of them looked at him like, man, what the fuck boss talking about, man? I ain't free.
You talking about we's free.
Yeah.
But then when they realized they was free, they was all
yeah. Which they wouldn't have been dancing like that.
Nope.
They'd have been trying to find the next person. This is crazy. Yeah, they were
right.
Nah, man. But I do want to see how they play this, how this plays out. I'm interested. What they said, 6 episodes?
I think so.
They gotta do. Come on,
right? Hour-long episodes too.
Yeah, I need more than 6 though.
I think we're getting all of the Vampire Chronicles. So not just Interview with a Vampire. We're gonna get, the Vampire Lestat. We're gonna get Queen of the Damned. We're gonna get, the case of the Body Snatcher. It's like 15 damn books.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot.
Okay.
I read a couple of them when I was on deployment on the ship, man. But it's a lot. It is a lot. Yeah. But I don't think they should do it like that. I think they should just follow. You know what I'm saying? Because
I think they should have called it Interview with a Vampire. I think they should have called it the Vampire Chronicles, and then that way you can. I think
it's already a show called that.
I mean, we can still put Anne Rice's The Vampire Chronicles. Everybody knows Anne Rice is the originator of the Vampire Chronicles.
Right. But I think the show, and that's good. You know what I'm saying? It's always who come first, and whatever the medium is. So, but or they might have like Vampire Chronicles, Vampire Diaries. That's kind of the same. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That makes more sense.
That's probably what it was. But no, I'm with this. Like,
I'm gonna watch it.
Of course,
I'm gonna follow Louis around doing, following, because just like with the movie, we follow Louis, right?
Yes.
Now we could just expand on Louis. You know what I'm saying?
But he's also gonna but in the books, it was mostly like Louis telling Lestat's story.
Right? Yeah. Which is not, like I said, that's fine. I just think what they should have done. You want to make this a black dude. Make it modern instead of the 1920s.
That's what I said. I was like, why did we not fast forward this?
Yeah, we could be picking up from right here to when he left the first, and you know what I'm saying, when he was interviewing who was that damn actor?
Christian Slater.
You know what I'm saying? Like it could have been from that point going forward. what's been going on with Louis now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
For those who ain't read the books and stuff like that, you know, the stats that he been in hiding, you know, all this, that, and the third. Like you said, the queen comes back. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and they revert they reverse the age of Lestat for Queen of the Damned.
For Queen of the Damned, right?
Because they was like, oh, he looks more like this, and I was like, no, he looks more like in that movie, like in the original movie, like that's how he looked. Yeah, you know, he wasn't no god.
I wonder why they didn't bring anybody back for those. They probably like, man, we ain't doing this shit.
Like at least a cameo from Brad Pitt as as Louis.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't read that. Does he wake up and just start doing rock and roll? Is that what?
So here's the thing. No. No.
Like that was, I just thought that was weird to me. Like he just wakes up and says, I want to be a rock star. Like
no, like no, that's not how it goes. That's why a lot of people were pissed about Queen of the Damned.
Yeah, and rest in peace, Aaliyah, man. But her movements and that and shit, like she just was trying too hard to be. Nah. But she looked dope though. She did look dope.
I didn't like any of her lines. I didn't like when she spoke.
I didn't like the movie.
No, I didn't like the movie neither. But it just sounded like she was trying too hard. You know what I'm saying?
You will come with me, my love.
Right. You know what I'm saying? And I know, I get it. That was her first, I want to say her first like major acting role.
I thought she had did
Romeo Must
Die.
She was in that movie for 5 seconds.
Nah, she had a big role in that movie. Come on, man. Come on. Anthony Anderson was in that movie for 5 minutes. She was in it for like.
Anthony Anderson was in every movie for 5 minutes during that
time.
You're right. Back then he was.
Yeah.
My man was everywhere. Like,
I guess Aaliyah had a little bit more screen time, but I always like Jet Li. That was just Jet Li's movie to me. Man.
It was Jet Li's movie.
And Delroy Lindo.
Yep. And DMX. In his 2 seconds he was in it.
DMX. After, you know what though? I guess maybe it's my revisionist history, but I felt like DMX had more screen time than she did.
Nah,
he had them 2 seconds in the beginning, and he was like,
but he stole. You know what I'm saying? Like he stole the show,
and that's why he got hired for other action movies.
Yeah. He you know what I'm saying? He stole the show with that. Damn, they both gone. Now that I think about DMX and Aaliyah Pad. That's crazy,
baby girl.
Yep, that's crazy. But how do y'all feel about Interview with the Vampire? Y'all want to see it?
I'm gonna watch it. I'll watch it. I just want to see what's gonna happen with with the Louis character. That's it.
And then why does Lestat buy? Like I'm trying to why would Lestat buy the slave? Lestat was like a pompous. He ain't giving that gift to no damn black dude.
The reason why he chose Louis in the first movie is because he knew Louis wanted to die.
Right.
He's like, I'm gonna give you a choice since you want to die and shit. I mean, if you don't want to die, I got you. But if you do,
drop his ass.
You pretty much dead already.
Yeah. So I'm like, what would make Lestat bite this black dude? You know what I mean?
Right.
And where would Lestat come into contact with him to even do that? He ain't leaving the plantation or wherever the fuck he at to walk around like how.
Maybe Louis a runaway slave.
Hey, they better play it up. Okay, if he's a runaway slave, then how would he be able to just walk around with some type of nobility?
Right.
He got his white man next to him.
So he's not gonna be an indigo farmer.
See, that's what we don't know.
You see what I'm saying?
Right. I see what you're
saying.
They
just gonna rewrite who Louis
is. The whole right.
Yeah, they basically pulled a Queen of the Damned on us. Okay.
And Anne Rice was cool with it. I just don't believe it, man.
Yeah, no, they said that she and her son had a part in selecting who the cast members were, and they are producers on this show. So
How did Anne Rice pass again?
I don't
Was it
even
dementia
remember.
or something like that? Because ain't no way. I ain't just.
ain't gonna just give up something that I done.
Yeah,
like,
I just ain't.
My life's work.
I don't know if I'm rocking with that one, man. She to just remix it like this. This is like, and this is not that it's a bad remake
change, but it's a huge
but
change.
It's a huge, right? It's a huge. This is. I don't know, man. I mean, he is a real light-skinned brother.
Mm-hmm.
You know, maybe
Who could pass? He could pass.
Maybe he's a, maybe he's a bastard.
That.
Slave owner's child or something like that.
Yep.
The slave owner was, a little bit more friendly. Thomas Jefferson.
Oh
no. You know what I'm saying? That's I'm trying to come up with something. I don't know. I'm just trying to come up with something.
Grasping at straws.
Yeah, I'm great. Yeah.
So I just went back and looked at Queen of the Dam. He does wake up and joins a rock band in the book.
That's what, in the book he does.
In the book, it says that he wakes up. He he wakes up. He joins a rock band. And it awakens Akasha, who's upset at his music. Not the other way. Not how it was.
Rice wrote that.
Yeah.
Nah.
His music awakens Akasha. She kills her husband, and she plots to rule the world. But she's awakened by Lestat's music, by his rock music. So they stuck to the book. I don't remember reading that, but what? Maybe I'm reading. Maybe I'm reading the plot from the movie.
How does that happen? How does that even work? I've been asleep for centuries. Oh, this dude plays the guitar. I wake up and I'm like, man, I don't like that shit.
Right.
That don't even make sense.
It make no sense.
Yeah, she wakes up. And she wants to rule the world, so she picks Lestat and as her future king. And everything that took place in the movie happens in this book, apparently. And I was like, wait, this can't be it, because this is not what I read.
Wow. I don't know, Anne Rice. That one, I don't remember that, but.
Yeah. But again, it makes sense for Akasha to be, Black because she was Egyptian. So.
No, that makes sense. Yeah,
so, but for, Louis to be, a slave, walking around,
just kicking it willy-nilly.
He ain't in no
shackles,
no nothing.
Right.
I mean, not saying there wasn't Black people walking around next to their masters, dressed up, because there's been some movies where I've seen it where they were sophisticated, but they also walked 2 steps behind. Yeah, they weren't walking side by side.
Because I just watched Amistad recently, and Morgan Freeman's character.
Mm-hmm.
He was. Yeah, he was free. He was free.
What's his name? Samuel Jackson's character in Django.
Yep. He wasn't free though.
Now I know he wasn't free. That's what I'm saying. Maybe
Stephen wasn't free. Stephen was not free.
But he was still dressed to the T though.
Dressed to the T, but he was not free, and he did not want to be free neither.
Nope.
Don't you tell him that. You free? No, I'm not.
He did not want to be free neither. But yeah, I'm intrigued. I want to see it, man. Like I said, I just hope they give me vampire shit
and not just soap opera shit.
Right. Give me vampire. Give me the gutter ruthless shit that I saw in Interview with a Vampire, the movie, because that was just some of the best vampire shit I've seen in a while. And I, because you got the over the top, garishly bloody vampire shit. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? But like the lore of being a like a Lestat made it seem like being a vampire was cool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Give me that. Give me being a vampire is cool. It come with all these gifts, and this is the reason why you should want to be one. You know what I'm saying? Don't make it a curse. Right. Only, you know what I'm saying? Like, make it cool, make it beautiful. You know what I'm saying? But not Twilight beautiful. That shit was nah.
No, Interview with a Vampire made wanting to be a vampire beautiful. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
Right.
Like Like that
It made it
scene
like
where
a glamorous type life. Yeah.
right, like you get to walk among humans, and they don't even know what you are capable of.
Yeah, they
You
made
know,
Yeah.
and you could kill somebody in a damn bar, and nobody would even know.
Nobody know. And,
They think you over
and
there
can't do
making
nothing
out,
about it.
right?
So yeah, but I want to see that played on. I want to see the different psychological effects that being a vampire has on different characters if they, you know what I'm saying, run through that.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying, like Claudia being 13 for fucking ever, or well, she was 5 in the movie, but you know what I'm saying, like she was.
Well, not even in the movie, she wasn't 5. She was actually older than 5 in the movie too. She was like 8. She's like 10 years old in the movie.
Oh, but you know,
but in the book,
being
she's
child,
5. Yeah, she's not a child.
being a child,
Yeah,
Right.
A teenager vampire.
because that was her whole thing. She was like, man, I ain't gonna be able to grow up.
Never be able to age. My mind ages, but my body doesn't. Right.
She was fucked up over that shit.
Like Louis had to explain. He had to break that down to her. Like, hey, look, man, you see that lady over there? You won't be her. But as a 13-year-old, you know, she's, you know, probably starting to go through the change. Maybe that's the reason why they made Claudia 13, so that she wouldn't be that little hellish brat that we got in the movie.
Better to maybe go a little bit higher though, 16.
Nah, that's when you get the rebellious. I want to do my own damn thing.
Well, the reason because being a vampire is so sexy. And I guarantee you that, because this is AMC and they like to push the line, she's gonna be put in predicaments where, you know what I'm saying, she uses sex. Not necessarily intercourse or anything like that, but you know what I'm saying, just
her sexuality.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So now
to get her victims.
Right. So I'm like, dog, but it is, you know, it's the 1900s, so 13 was just a number back then. You know what I mean? So, but like I said, I'm interested. Interview with the Vampire. Did we have an official date for that? What was that?
I think it said no, not May. I don't think they dropped the date.
Yeah, I don't think they dropped. They just said
it's probably gonna come in October during the October.
Right. That's what I'm thinking. Fear Fest. Yep.
That'll make sense. That'll be dope too. That'll be dope. So yep, just coming later 2022. So be on the lookout for that. All right. Anything else y'all got?
No, I think we pretty much covered everything.
Covered it all.
I haven't finished this week's episode of Moon Knight yet. I started it this morning, but I didn't get to finish it.
I watched it. It got a little bit better for me, but I'm still not a fan.
I'm not. Yeah, this show's not really gelling with me.
Not a fan whatsoever. This was a better episode. I give them that, but I just don't. You know, I don't feel like I'm missing that. And if I don't watch the rest of this, there's 3 more episodes left.
Right.
I don't feel like I'm missing that.
You sound like me with Stranger Things, because I literally was like, I ain't missing shit. Boop.
But this is a one and done, so like you really won't be missing nothing. You know what I'm saying? This is supposed to be a one and done.
I don't think we're supposed to see this character anymore either.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Why did we even do this?
But that's my question, because it's not doing nothing to me. Now maybe coming up in the next 3 episodes or something like that, it'll actually do something for the MCU overall. But this ain't doing shit for the MCU.
Nope. No popularity, no nothing.
People ain't even talking about it.
Because it's not doing nothing. It was, and I kind of figured it was gonna be hype for no reason, because it's fucking Moon Knight. Moon Knight. Have you heard of Moon Knight?
Well, basically,
you know what I'm saying. But not
that's what my daughter said. My daughter was like,
"Have you?" Yeah, he's Batman. Have you heard of Moon Knight?
Nope. Not. I had, but because you know what I'm saying.
Right, but you know what I'm saying. Even like, I'm a comic book guy. I never drifted over to, I need to check out this Moon Knight character.
No, I never read his comics or anything like that. No.
Marvel don't even care about Moon Knight.
Nope. That's why they've changed the character so much.
They finally got a writer for him who could, you know, write him a little bit better, but then Marvel never really cared about. They cared about him back during the 70s with the whole horror shit. You know what I'm saying? Because that's when he showed up, him and Blade. Because they didn't care about Blade for a long time. Then Blade, you know what I'm saying,
start making millions of dollars.
Fucking Wesley Snipes. But Nah, it's like he's not interested either. I know the whole multiple, what it is, did or
Dissociative identity disorder.
Yeah, like I get it, but this British dude is leave that shit up. Just stop. That shit is annoying.
Which is not, it's not a true representation of the disorder anyway, because most people that have that disorder don't have just 3 people inside them. They normally have multiples. Like multiples with an S. Like think split.
Okay,
I got you.
Yeah, indeed. But yeah, it's just I'm cool on it. Like I said, I'm gonna finish it because I started it, but I like you say, I don't see anybody talk about it because it's not exciting.
Right.
It's really not. It's not. I'm waiting for Doctor Strange.
I already got my tickets.
Waiting on old Doc Strange.
He was one of the people that shut the site down.
Yeah, I bet he was just clicking.
Nah, man. I hit the Regal app and was able to get him. I had no problems.
Now I think because we live in that area. You know what I'm saying? Like we ain't in a densely just everybody on top of each other. New York, LA,
DC.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure DC was probably like that. Yeah, you know. So, but yeah, man. That's it. If y'all ain't got nothing else to put out, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Share. I appreciate everybody who watched today. Caleb, the dude from Twitch, what was his name? Daddy Sloth 31. That's a dope name, Daddy Sloth.
Come back and see us
Come back.
Come check us out.
Caleb, come back. Daddy Sloth, come back. We didn't have Kev one in the building today, was it?
No.
No Kev today. But yeah, like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Share. You ain't got to go home, but you got to get the hell up out of here.
Take it easy, be safe.
And we out.
Peace. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all evening, especially you over there on the West Coast. You got a whole day left.
Hey, I'm about to be out.
Enjoy, man. We out.
Take it easy.